You are primed to leave the military, go to law school, and become a lawyer. Let's get into the most effective and efficient way to do that. Hey guys, I'm Ryan Byers. I'm a practicing lawyer in Florida. I've been doing it for about a year now. I was in the Air Force when I was 18 years old. Got out after 6 years, my first enlistment, despite all advice not to do so. I used my veterans benefits to go straight through law school, debt-free, and it is completely life-changing, and I would highly recommend it to anyone who has any thought about going to law school or pivoting on from the military career. Here's what I believe is the best approach to do this. First things first, you're gonna wanna apply for VA disability. Remember, even under the ADA, the Americans with Disabilities Act, disability is defined broadly. It's a physical or mental impairment that substantially limits a major life activity. Pretty much what the issue here is going to be is, was it service connected? VA denies disabilities primarily based on lack of service connection. So if you have an illness or injury that you believe was caused or made worse by your active duty service, get it documented while you're still in the service, okay? In fact, before your enlistment comes to an end, both get it documented and you can and should file a claim for disability benefits 180 to 90 days before your service ends. Go ahead and check out the Benefits Delivery at Discharge program. I didn't do it, didn't know about it. Recommend doing that if you can. Second thing you're gonna do, take as many Dantes as you can, as many courses that you can knock out on the college level, apply to your undergraduate degree, do it. Trust me, it'll speed you up towards getting to law school and give you more options. You wanna get as many credits as you can, and you'll have some from your time in the military that will apply to undergrad. Just get as many as you can while you're still in. Third, apply for post 9/11 GI Bill, Chapter 33 benefits, and start working towards any undergraduate degree that interests you, but one that I would say is easier to get a high GPA in, like a humanities degree or an English degree. Especially if you're going to law school route, English is going to be very helpful, but that's boring. Go for what you want to do, something fun. If you're super high speed in the service, once you hit that 36 months, 3 years of active duty time, you can go ahead and start applying and using the GI Bill in the service if you want to. That's super high speed though, but that would be awesome. Remember, when you get out, you're gonna be wanting to start that post 9/11 up as quick as possible to get the basic allowance for housing based on the zip code of the location you're at, whatever school you're going to. You need to go in person to make sure the BH is high. And it's gonna take another 2-4 years to get your undergraduate degree, okay? Remember why I talked about VA disability? Well, important for multiple reasons. One, because the GI Bill has a cap of 48 months. Aren't proactive about getting those credits before you leave the military, you're probably gonna exhaust your GI, but there's other programs if you have VA disability that will cover law school. Potentially, I covered that in another video. VR&E Chapter 31 benefits, go check it out. It's not necessarily educational, but with your disability percentage, service connection, you can qualify for it. It'll even cover your bar entrance exam fee, so you're gonna want to make sure your disabilities are documented in the service so you can get that claim going when you get out while you're working on your undergraduate degree. That's kind of an overview of how I would best recommend to approach the whole process if you want to become a lawyer straight out of the military. How I did it is pretty much I got out, was working a security job for almost minimum wage until my post 9/11 was approved. I was a little late on that, going for it after a while. Got that approved, started the post 9/11, transferred to VR&E, and that covered throughout all of law school, all debt-free, all paid for with veterans benefits, okay? So this is the best path to take, in my opinion. Are there other ways to do it? Certainly, and I'm curious to hear how you did it as well in the comments, or any advice you have to other veterans trying to get a law degree. Or good luck out there. Remember, future's bright. There's a world outside the military. You got this.